Hi everyone, this is Tim here from Reboot Reload, Southeast Asia's source for gaming entertainment, and I'm back to share with you some more Minecraft tips. Today I'm going to be introducing you to mining and showing you how to create your first set of armor so you can become Iron Man. I hope you enjoy. So before you go mining, you're going to need a few things to keep you safe. One of those is a stone pickaxe in order to do the mining itself, and you create a stone pickaxe much in the same way that you created a wooden pickaxe, but this time you use cobblestones instead of planks. You'll also need a whole bunch of torches to prevent the spawning of monsters as you go down into the depths of the caves. And depending on how far you dig, in order to reach iron, you might actually need a spare pickaxe, so it's worth creating one of those. Before going adventuring, it also pays to place all of the items that you won't be carrying with you, or the things that you won't immediately need, into a chest. And so you make a chest by taking 9 planks and arranging them in your crafting table as follows. It's also worth creating a stone sword because you are likely to encounter monsters while you're mining. And you do this by placing a stick and 2 cobblestones above it in your crafting table. So once you've got a sword, you might actually be able to go hunting for food, and you could do that. But I'm not hungry in this particular playthrough, and so I'm not going to go do that this time, but it's completely up to you if you'd like to do that. So it's now time to begin mining. At this point, in terms of mining, you've got 2 main options. Option 1 is to dig a mine out the back of your shelter that you've made, and I'd recommend putting a door on it if you do that. And option 2 is to go exploring and find a cave and go mining there. And there's some advantages and disadvantages to both. A cave is open and you can see a lot of the minerals around the walls as you go, but if you die, then you have to travel or you'll respawn back at your original point. So I was lucky in this particular playthrough as the cave was right at the back of my mine, so I was able to go exploring straight away. Remember the golden rule when you're mining: never mine directly below your feet, never dig directly below your feet. And I'm going to add to that by saying never dig directly above your head. It's a surefire way to die once again, as you already know the rules around digging below your feet, but you could also, when you're digging upwards, you might accidentally dig upwards into a lava pool, and it's an easy way to die. In order to create your iron armor, you need 2 things. 1, iron, as you'd expect, and 2, coal. And you use that in order to smelt your iron into iron ingots. Iron blocks have this sort of coppery or tan coloured flecks in them, and they look like this. And in order to create a full suit of armour, you need 24 blocks of iron, and you need a whole bunch of coal to smelt it. You only need about half as much coal as you do iron, but just collect it on your way. So as you're mining your way to collect all of the iron, you're likely to encounter coal, so just collect it as you go. Once you've got all your iron and your coal, you smelt it in the furnace, and you do that by placing the iron blocks above the coal blocks in the furnace. And I actually recommend creating a second furnace to speed up the smelting process. To create each of the pieces of your Iron Man outfit, you need the following. You need 5 iron ingots to create a helmet. You need 9 iron ingots to create a chest plate. You need 7 iron ingots to create the leggings or pants. You need 4 iron ingots to create the boots. So once you've done all that, bring up your inventory, equip your Iron Man outfit, and then press F5 and check out your armor in all its glory. You're now Iron Man. But a word of caution. Even though you've got a full suit of armor, if a creeper sneaks up behind you and explodes, you will die. So be careful out there, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.